I've been living in Cambodia for 7 years now. I don't think a day has gone by that I haven't eaten fish at least once. Now, if you look at any of my videos, I'm pretty sure that I have shown many types of fish already. There are some common ones like the snake. These guys can grow really big, up to 30 pounds, which is around 14 kilos. The giant gourami. They can also get huge, close to 50 pounds or 22 kilos. The redfin bully, also known as a Cambodian fish, can be found throughout the Mekong River and its the hard scale. These can be quite small or reach up to 1 meter long. So it's going to depend on how hungry you are. And the most popular one in Cambodia, I would say it's the trachor fish, also known as the giant freshwater stingray. These guys can weigh up to 80 pounds or 36 kilos. The way the Khmer people fish is very interesting. The traditional method is still used today, and that is called the... Now this is when we use a net to block off a section of the river and then scoop up all the fish with a big spoon. It's definitely not sustainable and probably illegal in most places. But luckily, there are still plenty of fish in the river here in Cambodia. But in recent years, they have started building more fish farms. This is because overfishing has become a problem in Cambodia. There are so many different ways to cook fish in Cambodia. Let's start with the most common way, which is fried fish. Usually, it's going to be fried with garlic, pepper, salt, and maybe some lemongrass. You might also find some fried fish with sour soup, which will include things like eggplant, green beans, maybe some basil or cilantro. Fried fish with mango is also very popular. It's usually going to be served during the rainy season when mangoes are fresh and in season. Most of the time, fish in Cambodia is going to come with a dipping sauce. It could be a sweet and sour sauce or just something simple like soy sauce, but it's always delicious. Another way to cook fish is to steam it. Steamed fish with ginger and spring onion is a favorite in many families. One thing you should know about eating fish in Cambodia is that they almost always come with the head and the tail attached. We love our heads and tails here. Another thing to note is that most of the time the fish is going to be served with a fried garlic and spring onion topping. This adds lots of flavor to the fish and it's crispy and crunchy. Some people like it and some people don't. Personally, I love it. Grilled fish is also very popular here. Grilled fish with banana leaf is delicious. In my opinion, grilled fish is probably the best way to cook fish. Maybe I'm biased because I grew up eating grilled fish almost every week, but it just brings back good memories. If you ask any Khmer person what their favorite way to eat fish is, I'm pretty sure a lot of them will say brothy fish. And if you go to a restaurant, you'll see brothy fish on the menu a lot. There are so many different types of brothy fish. It could be a sour soup or a sweet soup, or it could be a coconut milk soup. Brothy fish is perfect for lunch. It's usually served with rice and maybe some vegetables on the side. Now, let's talk about Khmer barbecue or amok. Barbecue fish is very popular here, and it's usually going to be cooked in a charcoal or wood fire. Fish amok is when the fish is wrapped up in banana leaf and baked in the oven. The result is a super soft and juicy fish. When I order fish at a restaurant, I usually go for grilled or barbecue. I'm not a big fan of fried fish, unless it's topped with some sort of sauce. Now, let's talk about some of my favorite ways to eat fish. One of my favorite ways to eat fish is steamed or boiled. I like it simple, especially if it's a good quality fish. You really don't need much to make it taste good. Just put it in water with some salt, maybe a little bit of ginger. Bring it to a boil, and then turn the heat down and let it simmer until it's cooked. Now, while the fish is cooking, chop up some garlic and spring onion and fry it until it's nice and crispy. Once the fish is cooked, just flake it apart and mix it with a crispy garlic and spring onion. Add some pepper and salt and a squeeze of lime juice. It doesn't even need soy sauce for this one. That sounds pretty easy, right? And it is easy, but you do need to have a really good quality fish, or else it's not going to taste good. You can also add other toppings like chopped peanuts, but I prefer it without. Another favorite way of mine is grilled fish with a chili and garlic topping. This one is actually a lot easier than it sounds. The fish just goes straight onto the grill. While the fish is grilling, mix together some chopped garlic and chili and pour a little bit of oil over it. Once the fish is done, squeeze a little bit of lime juice on it and add the garlic and chili mixture. It's simple, but it's so freaking good. One thing I want to point out is that it's very common here in Cambodia to serve fish with a dipping sauce. Now, there are a million different ways to make dipping sauce, but the one I like the most is the sweet and sour one. To make this one, add some sugar to a bowl, along with a little bit of salt, garlic, and some chopped chili. Then add some water and mix it all together until the sugar and salt have dissolved. Next, add some vinegar and a little bit of lime juice and mix it all together. Last, add some fried garlic and fried shallot. That's it, super easy. You can also add some chopped peanuts for... This dipping sauce goes well with almost anything, whether it's grilled fish, fried fish, or steamed fish. A final way of cooking fish that I want to mention is samla machu koki, which translates to sour soup with fish and coconut milk. This soup is absolutely delicious. It's super sour and it's super tasty. The fish in this soup is usually going to be catfish, or to make this soup, start off by frying some garlic and onions. Once the garlic and onions are nice and fragrant, add some turmeric and after that, add some chopped pineapple and green mango. Next, add your fish and some chopped lemongrass. For the broth, mix together some water, salt, sugar, and lime juice. Pour that into the pot and bring it to a boil. Finally, add some coconut milk and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Once it's ready, add some chopped cilantro, basil, bean sprouts, eggplant, and green beans. Mix it all together and serve. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button below. I appreciate that. Also, let me know in the comments what you think the best way to cook fish is. If you have a favorite Khmer dish that includes fish, let me know down in the comments as well. I want to try it. If you are interested in taking a food tour in Phnom Penh or Siem Reap, check the description below. Once again, thanks for watching. See